What is going on, everybody? Back on it. One Piece 602. Had a long cold opening here and recap, so I'm assuming this episode will be a bit shorter. We're already like 7 minutes in. But yeah, same development. Smiley's taking over the island. XYZ. The Marines. Well, not the Marines. Just it's hard, like when you have an organization this big, to really oversee every department of it, every aspect. So I was going to say the Marines are in on it, but I don't want to say that the Marines know what's going on, but a piece of them, but somebody that works for the Marines is doing it. It's all messy. It's just all messy. And right now the only people that are really free to do anything that don't have the shit beat out of them, well, I guess Usopp, Nami, and Brownbeard are. As well as Sanji, Zoro, Brook, and the swordsman. They're unaccounted for, but they're out here stuck in the wild too, while everybody else is like locked in behind like the nuke death walls. So we'll see how it goes. I think we left off with Smiley eating a massive piece of the like drug, and one of the girls is like snapping out of it. A little bit of like the drug fentanyl withdrawals that she's going through. So see what we get. See what we get. Man's freaking out. Oh, and as I'm watching this, I think this is the same day that they've revealed the new voice actor for Franky. I saw a lot of people on the Twitters that weren't very happy about it. So YouTube, when you see this, that's the date, around the first week of April. I saw a snippet of it, and it's, speaking of Franky, it's just, I feel like it's such a voice. It's hard. I don't know. It's a fine line of like, do you just kind of do a new voice actor and let kind of the new voice actor put their spin on it, and people just have to accept kind of like, you know, this is going to be Franky going forward, you know, just kind of learn to grow with the new voice actor and new, you know, voice for it? Or do you try to get something that's really, really similar, as close as you can to the similar, that like, if you're hardcore, you'd notice a difference, but it's still enough to pass? It's like, where's the fine line? Because I'm sure they could find somebody out there that's got like really close to like that iconic, because it's an iconic voice. It's not like you could put a voice on any of these randoms. It's like, oh, I don't even notice. Franky's voice, like Bon Clay, very, very. The voices stand. The voices make the character, to be honest. So it's tough. I don't know. It's like, do you find a new voice actor and let that new voice actor just kind of make the character their own, or do you try to get as close to it and try not to have it be obvious? It seems like they're going with they're just going to have a new kind of voice go with it and grow with the character, and people are just going to have to rock with that. Anybody got anything for this? What's the play here? Thing's really dissolving in there. Is he just gonna nuke as soon as he's absorbed it all, or what? Or nothing happened at all? Oh. Man turned on his Conqueror's hockey. Scaling is crazy. Looks like they're not that far away at all. Well, what do we do? Why do they keep zooming in on these apples? Did he just turn that into a devil's fruit? Did he just turn that into that apple into a devil's fruit? Was it always a devil's fruit? What just happened right there? What? I mean, it's going to clearly cover the entire, or at least this side. I don't know if it covers the entire island, if it can go back across the water, but... What just happened right there with that apple? They, like, kept zooming in on those apples. That apple... I was like, oh, can he... like, is that apple going to disintegrate? It's going to show, like, the power of, like, what Smiley's turned into? No, that... either just turned into a devil's fruit... was a devil's fruit, but just happened to be... Oh, he's dead. Caesar could never be Magellan. You'll never be him. I mean, you guys clearly don't outrun it. Like, at all. What, are you just sucking all the moisture out? What's happening here? I mean, they're dead, but... The last time, the problem was there were survivors. I was about to say, does he just want to, like, sell this to the highest bidder, or... And, like, can you... How long till we can go back outside? Like, this is gonna be in the air and shit. But, like, is Smiley just done? Like, he's got to cultivate another one? Or will it turn back into... I don't know. Like, how long did... Like, if I'm interested in buying this... How long would it take for you to cultivate me another Smiley to do this and XYZ and all that stuff? I'm so curious if those people that they just showed there, watching this, if any of them actually are worth a damn that we'll see later down the line, or were some of those people just fodder as hell? Because some of those were, you know, big moms and kids watching, but the rest of them there, though, I wonder if, like, we'll be introduced to all of them, or... Bro, on your ass. He's like, by the way, where's Marvel Studios filming this thing at? You don't want to know that, buddy. At all. You do not want to know. And I'm assuming there's no coming back from the, petrification. They're never gonna open that, bro. You might as well just try to run around, honestly. Like, is that conscious? Does it have a mind? Who knows? But the biggest development, like, I don't know if I saw that wrong, interpreted that wrong. Maybe I'm having a stroke. I don't know. And I'm seeing things. That looked like a devil's fruit to me. No? I don't know. Bro. One Piece and their and character durability is crazy. Since the beginning. Brownbeard took multiple, like, essentially cannon shots, point blank range to the face from those giants. Came out chilling. It's just you're useless. Yeah. And then he over here took some explosive to the face, chilling. Yo, do your Sanji Redfoot shit. He might just tell you to leave him here, man. If Brownbeard doesn't give us a little bit of juice here, we're never gonna get this off. Huh? Oh! There we go. Easy enough. That asshole Caesar, he said. Did he just curse? Bro, I'm gonna be dead ass with you, man. Your crew. Just gonna... I don't want to, like, rain on his parade, but... Everybody's converging on the lab. They're just having this thing come out of the sky like a nuke? He can run faster than we could. Get on his back, bro, and go. That smoke is moving. Get on Brownbeard's back and run. Pick them up and go. Yes. It's literally the only way. The effect that they're putting on that smoke, that shit is moving. Zoro, can we slice some of that out of the way? I got 3 good swordsmen there. Can we, like, part the seas? Can Nami's body even physically keep up? Zoro, you're gonna have to turn around and do something, man. You're gonna have to. We don't outrun it. We do not outrun it. You're gonna have to. Okay, we reused this shot 4 times now. They're fucking booking it too. How long can they keep this up for? I was about to say, how long can you even keep this up for? Are they running up on Bradbury? Oh, the dragon! Yo, it's that dragon? Bro, you got wings, bro. Take flight. Is that dragon even big enough for the 4 of you to get on? I can't believe they actually are going to outrun it. Shit. You said it. He said he's not gonna let me have his legs. Robin. Aha. Tired. I can't wait to beat ass. But honestly, even if we get past him, we're gonna have to deal with old Velcro boy over there. Or unless maybe that's something Smoker and his crew deal with. No one outside will until they do. I had to say, you literally could have just like went up to the top of that and just shoot everybody in that cage right now. He's dropping them outside. Mm-hmm. Well, shit, take the chains off of me. At least give me a chance. Give me a chance to fuck some shit up. And are you telling me right now? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I forgot he's in there. You tell me everything Frankie's got on him? Didn't they want to experiment on Frankie too, by the way? Bro, Chopper, sit your ass in that room. All the gizmos and gadgets and... Shut the fuck up. What the hell just happened? Who just threw that? Who? Who? The thing is, it could be anybody. I don't think it's gonna be Virgo or the girl. Of course Caesar wouldn't. How did that piece of paper even get there? But you're telling me everything Frankie's got on him, gizmo and gadget wise and rocket launcher, he can't cut those chains? Smoke. I feel like I'm watching like the Colossal Titans like take over the island. We're just hanging out. Hey. Episode's gonna end. I know this music when I hear it. Yep. Not bad, not bad. So you're trying to think to yourself, how did we get our hands on this piece of paper? Don't do anything. So that had to be somebody that knows he's there. If you want to make it easy, face value, Law. Okay. But Law has a devil's fruit and he's going to be weakened by that stuff. So could he even have gotten that there? I don't know. So it's like, okay, well, is it anybody else in the cage? I don't think anybody else in that cage knows he's there. So then would it be one of the three? It wouldn't be Caesar. I don't think it would be Virgo. Is it the girl? I don't know. Because you'd like to think one of those three senses that he's there. But, you know, who actually knows how that plays out? But not bad, though. Not bad, not bad. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to talk about. I was like, what did I want to go back and see? Can we look at this again real quick? They zoomed in on that bag of apples. That's like the third time they zoomed in on it. I think it's when he turns. Okay. And then for like the fourth time, they zoom in on these apples again. And what is that? Like, does that not like seem like a hockey effect to you or me? I feel like anytime that they've shown that, it's... Why is it pulsating in... It turns into, bro. And then they do the dramatic zoom in effect. What is that? So then you start asking yourselves, because there's not really much to talk about episode-wide. It's been the same shit for like the last 10 episodes, blah, blah, blah. They're going to deal with the fucking Smiley, Smoker, Caesar the Clown. Whatever. Typical One Piece arc. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is this, though? Because there's a whole bunch of questions of like, not just apples in general, but can any fruit under the right conditions just turn into a devil's fruit? Are devil's fruits man-made / manipulated? Are they just naturally born? Grow? Can anything at any point just naturally turn into said devil's fruit? Like here. And like, why in that moment? Is it because of the surrounding elements and everything that's about to go down or is going down? Or I don't know. There's so many unlimited questions surrounded by that. That was the most interesting thing from the episode to me, and who gave Chopper that note. But yeah, those two things right there really of like, what the fuck's going on here? I don't know. Because they showed, I was like, why are they showing the bag of apples? I was like, is Smiley interested in eating them? Like, what's going on? And then they showed it again. I'm like, what are we doing with these bag of apples? And they showed it again. I'm like, all right, I don't know. And I was like, oh, Smiley's going to be emitting enough poison or gas or something from the piece of candy that he ate that he's able to like deteriorate living things, or we'll see like all the apples like wilt away or something crazy like that. And then I see it morphing. I'm like, oh, it's going to turn into sludge or gas or slime or whatever to mimic Smiley. And then it just, and because that's wild, because we've never seen, us as the viewer, we've never seen the process. We've seen devil's fruits. We've seen them sitting places and people coming upon them. But we've never seen anything turn into a devil's fruit. I was just under the impression it grows like that. That turned into one. So the question is like, is that how it always happens? Then why or how? I don't know. We could sit here talking all day about it, but we'll leave it there and see. We'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,